Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So for those that are new here, my name is Emma, this is Beast Books and Beauty, and I do videos on my various pets, the books I love to read, and some makeup looks to break things up. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you'd like some more content from me, please subscribe down below. So today's video is going to be a makeup and skincare haul. So when I planned to do this haul, it was kind of, I've gone and done a bit of an order from my favourite brand, e.l.f. Let's just do a little video to say what I've gotten from them. And then I also made a bit of an order from the new sort of brand from Hyram, the skincare god himself. So his brand is called Selfless, and I bought the whole collection because I couldn't pick what I wanted to try, so I bought everything. I'm a big fan of Hyram. He's who I base my skincare choices on anyway. So the fact that he came out with a brand powered by another brand that I love, the Inky List, I was like, yeah, I'm going to give this a go because I like the stuff he says. So let's see what he can make when he has the opportunity. So I'm going to show you all the things that I got from that order as well. And I'm planning to use the items for a couple of weeks, maybe a bit longer, and then come back with a review on the entire collection as well. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. So we'll kick things off with a few bits and bobs that I picked up in the e.l.f. sale. I use a lot of stuff from e.l.f., a lot of makeup from e.l.f., a lot of skincare from e.l.f. because it's nice and affordable, it's cleanish, I feel like it's quite simple, clean products, it's cruelty-free, it's vegan, I like my products that I use to be as minimally harmful as possible. I just feel like there's no point in like harming the environment for makeup, you know. And don't get me wrong, I still have products that I don't follow those values that I've had bought previously and I'm still using up. I don't want to be throwing out stuff. I like to use everything up, so that's why I still have the odd product here and there that does not stick by those values, but I'm trying to move everything over to something good about it, whether that means it's environmentally friendly or it's cruelty free or it's inclusive, something. It needs to have a positive something for me to buy it now. So both of these brands definitely stand by values that I like, so that is a good thing. So yes, recently e.l.f. had a sale. I think it's over now. It was like a 60% off sale, and I just went through, as I often do, if I'm going to go and buy a new moisturiser or something, I will have a look at what's for sale just to bump up my order, usually get some free gifts or get free delivery or whatever, and that's usually why all my orders from e.l.f. are about 25 quid, but that's fine. I use all their products and have pretty much loved everything, so I can't really complain. So we'll start off with some beauty tools. So I primarily use brushes for my makeup, but I definitely go through phases of loving brushes, then they annoy me, and then I go back to a sponge. And I used to use sponges all the time, and then I've had a big brush phase, and I got rid of my sponges because they were manky, and I haven't had one in a while. I've just been using my brushes. And then the last couple of weeks, I've been like, no, this is annoying me. I don't want to use my brushes. And I've even been using my hands because I'm like, I don't want to use my brushes. So I bought sort of e.l.f.'s kind of take on the beauty blender, beauty sponge. Fairly standard creature here. It's lovely and soft and squishy. Really enjoyed it. I've only used it twice so far, but it's a beauty sponge. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. I can recommend. I also wanted to give a go to the cleansing cloud pad thing. So these are those these are the pads that you can essentially use to remove all your makeup with water. So I'm a bit dubious because I use the e.l.f. mascara anyway, and I find it can be a bit of a bugger to remove, even though it's not waterproof. At least I don't think it's waterproof. Here's where I say it's not waterproof, and maybe it is. They've actually got a new mascara out that I want to try, because I've been using their Lash It Loud mascara and really loving it, and I'm pretty sure they've got a new one out in a blue tube, and I'm very keen to try that because I love Lash It Loud a lot, so that would be interesting to try. Back to the sponges. So I've used this one to take off makeup that does not include mascara, because on a day-to-day basis I don't often wear mascara. If I'm doing a daily makeup, just going to the horse, running about my errands, That was a unit outside with the dog that distracted me. So I've used this one to take off makeup that didn't have mascara on. My daily makeup at the moment is pretty much concealer and brows, bit of lip gloss. And I've not been doing a lot more whenever I'm not really seeing anyone. Today I've got a bit more of a makeup, today I've got more of a makeup face on. I've got more makeup on today. So tonight will be the first night I'm actually going to use this bad boy to take off my makeup, including mascara. So I will have to get back to you if this actually does that, because people say it does and I need to see it to believe it, because I use a cleansing oil to take off my makeup, then a cleanser, and I still sometimes don't get all my mascara off. So if this can do it without all that stuff, I'm going to be impressed, but we'll see how it goes. This one feels different as well to the black one. This one's like fluffier, but we'll see how it goes. We will jump quickly into makeup products and then back to skincare for the last bit of the video. So like I was saying, I love the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara, and I bought another one of these, although annoyed because there is that new one out and I was actually want to try that. So my next order will include the new mascara, but for a moment, Lash It Loud it is. Another thing that I picked up is a new concealer. So this is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer. I think it's in the shade beige, fair beige. That's the shade there. It's pretty pale, as you can see, but I have pretty pale skin. So I've used this twice now and really like it. So I have the e.l.f. Brightening Concealer, which is really, really nice, but this has more coverage than that. I also have their Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I'm not as big a fan of that because it's really thick, and I don't really like thick concealers, but maybe using it with the beauty sponge, I might end up liking it a bit more, but if I don't, that one's gonna go. I'm just not a big coverage person anymore. I hate feeling like I've got makeup on my face, so this is kind of in the middle of those two, and so far so good. I also got the standard couple of free gifts from e.l.f. because, like I say, I always spend £25. I don't always take them because sometimes there are things that I don't use, but this time I took them. I've realised I forgot one of them. It was literally like a little eyebrow spoolie, but I don't need to show you that. Everyone knows what an eyebrow spoolie looks like. The other one I got is the Dream On lip gloss from e.l.f.'s sort of retro collection. And it's what I've got on today. Like a little doe foot. Quite a nice lip gloss, very pale, not particularly sticky, kind of tastes a little bit fruity, but I like it. I wore this out today to meet friends and didn't cause me any issue. It's sort of pinky with a bit of glitter through it. I don't know if you can actually see that on camera, it's got some little glitter through it. But it's not one of those horrible ones where you put on the lip gloss and then it wears off and the glitters are still on your lip and it's all crusty and gross. That did not happen, so pretty good for a free lip gloss. But I'm actually really enjoying this, and I kind of only picked it just because it was there and I didn't like I didn't like the other things. But yeah, this is actually quite nice. I'm enjoying using that. Going on to skincare, one of the things in e.l.f.'s sale was their minis. So I picked up 2 minis of the e.l.f. Superhydrate Moisturiser. This is the moisturizer. This is the moisturizer. It's got a really funky texture, and you can see there it's like a jelly. It's so weird. It's actually like a jelly, just like such a strange thing. So I've tried this before and I do like it, but I often find it's not quite moisturizing enough for me. But in summer with some sun cream on top, I kind of get away with it, and it's just like a super handy little moisturizer to have. So I picked 2 of those up. They were like £2 or something in the sale. And I also got the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm. This is like a makeup remover balm, kind of like the take the day off kind of idea. And I've used this before and really, really like it. I'm currently using the number 7 cleansing oil at the moment, which I really, really like. But it does have fragrance in it, although I must admit I do like the smell. But I normally don't do fragrance in my skincare, but there's something about that smell I do like. But this is fragrance free. And it's pretty good at taking off your makeup, so another handy thing to have. The last thing that I got is something that I've wanted for a while, but whenever it was reduced, because its full price is £15, and I was always like, I am not paying £15 for that because I'm too stingy. But every time it was in the sale, it kept selling out. But this time I got it before it did. So this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Bubble Mask. So this is like a little hydrating mask. You push down on the lid and it comes out the top, and you put it on, and it's one of those masks where it's like one of those cloudy kind of things. So you put it on and it's like clear, and then it foams up, so you've got like bubbles, like it looks a bit like you put shaving cream on your face, but it bubbles up, and it was lovely. I actually used this last night for the first time, and it was really nice and hydrating. I really enjoyed it, actually. I would happily use that again. But yeah, in the sale it was like £6, and I was like, that's more like it. I'm just so stingy for paying for stuff like this, but it is actually a really nice mask, so I'll have to keep that one in mind, but very nice. So that is the roundup of what I got from Elf during their latest sale. Always look out for sales. There's so many sales on Elf and it's brilliant. But the main kind of star of this video is Selfless by Hyram. So, like I said, I bought the whole collection. Came in this cardboard box that was appropriately sized for the amount of products, because that's not always the case. There's a little Selfless by Hyram in there. And the packing material was good. This is all very good. It's like recyclable stuff, which I would expect from him, since he is obviously very into being safe for the environment, or good for the environment. So that is good. My dog now wants to eat the box. Kanan, no. My dog's actually stealing the box from me. You can have it when I'm done. He likes to eat boxes. So it came in like this. Like I say, the box is appropriately sized for the amount of products in there, which is great. I bought the Centella and green tea cleanser, which I'm very, very excited to use. We got the Salicylic acid and sea kelp serum. The Retinol and rainbow algae serum. The Mandelic acid and rice bran serum. And the Niacinamide and Maracuja, I can't even say that, moisturiser. The dog has gone away, so I can maybe keep my box a little bit longer. So yeah, that all came in there, so that can all get nicely recycled, which is fabulous. I hate it when you get packages and the packing material is depressingly large or unsuitable for recycling. In this day and age, it just shouldn't be done. So that is all the products, and I think that was £114, I think, for everything. Let's go through the products. So the first one is the Centella and green tea daily gel cleanser. That looks like this. That is 150 mils, and this can be used day or night. Pretty sure it's fragrance free. I've not used this yet. My plan would be obviously to use this after my removers, take off some makeup, but I'm going to use that cleansing cloud to take off my makeup, and then maybe use this after. But I'm very excited to give this a go. Centella is a lovely ingredient, so I'm really glad he's got something with Centella in it. The next staple that he brought was the Niacinamide Moisturiser. This is in a 50ml bottle, and it also can be used day or night. I used this today and it was really lovely. So it has like a little nozzle, and I'll pop a little bit out. So you can maybe see the texture there. It's like a little gel texture. This is a dreadful angle, but let's just go with it. But it's super lightweight, sinks in really fast, and normally I'm not so keen on that because my skin likes a bit more moisture, but it's felt good all day with this, so I can't really complain at all. And my skin loves niacinamide. I normally use a niacinamide serum from the Inky List or the Ordinary every day, and it's one of those ingredients when I take it out of my routine, my face tells me get it back. So the fact that it's in a moisturiser, I'm quite keen to give this a go. Like I say, I used it for the first time today and really, really liked it. And I will come back with my thoughts when I've used them a bit longer. And then we have all the serums that he brought out. Now my plan was only to buy one, but I could not pick one, so I bought three. So 2 of his serums are for night use and 1 is for day use. So there's like the 2 for night use, 1 for day use. We'll start off with the day one. This is the Salicylic acid and sea kelp serum. And this is pore clearing and oil control. So this is the one you use during the day. So I also used this one today. It's got one of those little nozzles like the other one. So you just pour a couple out and rub it all over your face, and I did that today and really enjoyed it. So like I say, I'm going to keep using this and I will let you know my thoughts as time goes on. And then we have 2 night serums. So the first one is the Retinol and Rainbow Algae. So this is a repair serum that you use at night, obviously because it has retinol in it. I think it's another one where you put 4 to 5 drops on your face only at night, and always follow up with a sun cream after using retinol because it sensitizes the skin to the sun. I've tried the Retinol by The Ordinary and it's fine, but I'm not a massive fan of it. I don't know how keen I'd be to repurchase it. But this one I'm very keen to see if I like it better. I don't really like the fact the other one's in kind of an oil and it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know, the other one, it's fine, but I don't really notice a difference when I stop using it. I know you've got to build up the percentages of it, but that just seems like an awful lot of work. So something like this that I can just use and it's gentle, and I think this is more suited to my lazy personality. Then the last one is an exfoliating serum, also to be used at night time, because again, things for exfoliation, they're better to be used overnight, followed up with a sun cream during the day. And this is the Mandelic Acid and Rice Bran serum. And another one of those little nozzles. I think that helps keep things fresh as well. So I've not used this or the other night one. I've not tried yet, because I literally got this in the post today. So I was just so excited to film it. So I am going to be using these products for the next couple of weeks, and then we're going to do a full review on all of the things that I think after using them all. But I'm loving it so far. I love the branding. It looks really clean and sleek. I love what the brand stands for. I've watched all of his videos introducing each of the products and what the brand stands for. I'm really, really pleased for him. I think he deserves that opportunity so, so much. And I'm excited to use all of his products, and I will let you know what I think when I've used them all. So that is my recent haul of skincare and beauty. I rarely have hauls. I usually just pick up the odd product that I need to replace things when I run out. But this was a bit more of a extravagant purchase because of the sale, and obviously because of the new launch that I really want to try and review on this channel. I'm going to follow up with a review of the Selfless by Hyram products in the near future, so keep an eye out for that video coming up. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you again in another video soon. Bye!